Hello, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of January 26, 2014. Oh, 15. Oh my gosh. I do not want to go through 2014 again. I don't know about you guys, but I don't. Okay, so anyway, 2015. And it's going by super, super quick. And we are in Mercury retrograde. Here we are. It's not a bad one. Some people have had some things going on with their computers and such, and that's to be expected because we're supposed to be calming down. We're supposed to be relaxing and looking at things over again, taking a look at things. How are they working? Relaxing in order to get information from the universe that we need. All right. When Mercury retrograde hits, we all get kind of really like, oh, because we're not used to taking that time. We're not used to slowing down. We're not used to saying, yes, I deserve this time. Right? That's the beauty. There is a beauty to Mercury retrograde, and that is it. So it's time to do this because when it goes direct in February, then things will start moving forward, and things will you'll be ready. You'll have your plan of action. This is a time for planning, and it's a time for saying, okay, how are things going to work, and how can I get this started? Now this weekend, I would say Saturday, Sunday, it could be it could be emotional weekend, trying to get this stuff out, trying to figure out, how things work emotionally, finally just letting go of things. And these things, when they're gone, they're gone. They're going to be gone. Okay. So, just kind of take it easy right now and don't worry so much about it. The only thing that I do, like normally, I say just watch out what you're doing during Mercury retrograde. If there's anything to do communication-wise, contract-wise, text and email-wise, things like that could be really misconstrued, try to talk to the people one-on-one, okay? So actually, I don't feel this retrograde is too bad. All right, so I want to thank everybody for everything again. I feel like if I don't thank you, you don't know I appreciate you, but I do. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of your beautiful comments and all of your beautiful emails, and I know together we can raise your consciousness and the consciousness of the world as well, and get through some of these things that are happening for people. A lot of the things that are happening in the world are happening for people to wake up, okay, and say, we don't want this way anymore, and think about which way that you do. I know there's a lot of new subscribers, so I'm just going to tell everybody, I still have the free bonus 30 minutes when you purchase the regular 60 minutes. So with your 60-minute reading, you get a free 30-minute follow-up reading. Okay, so I just want to let you know that, because there's a lot of people out there that really and truly have reached out in regards to that and have taken advantage of it. As well as there's so many things on my website too, and I know when we get new subscribers, a lot of them ask that, so I just like to cover them in the videos. I have the healing videos coming out there. I also have, right now on the website, I have the Violet Flame, and I also have, if you need any house clearings or blessings or anything like that, any home parties, you can do them over Skype. Or in your home if you live close to me, but a lot of you don't. So you can do those over Skype. All right, thank you so very much for that. And we're getting into your weekly here. The 9 of Earth at the beginning of the week. So you are building up. You are planning your financial future. You are building that fence of protection there. The thing of it is this all comes down to enjoying what's going on around you. Be thankful for what's going on around you. okay? Because what you're thankful for, what you think about, you bring about. What you're thankful for, you bring more of. So this is spending some quiet time alone as well, going over some of these things. And this is, really good with the Mercury retrograde energies. So this could, for those of you that are looking at self-employment, this could really be a time to move yourself forward in your planning stages, okay? In the middle of the week, we have the Queen of Air. So once you've got that planning stages going, you've got, okay, how can I make some objective decision making? Okay, now I got to really look at it and say, how is this going to work for me? And I keep getting this feeling that a lot of you are looking at entrepreneurship or books or things that you're going to put out there that's going to be more or less like a self business, okay? So you're going to be making some, in the middle of the week, some of these things to clear some old situations out in order to bring the new ones in. All right, so you're going to, the thing of it is with the Queen of Air too, since it's such a mental sign, you're going to want to maybe do things with lightness or maybe even a sense of humor, seeing a humor in the situation. Then at the end of the week, I didn't show you the card, you've got the Four of Air with that showing you, okay, you've done this in the beginning of the week, the middle of the week. Let's take advantage of some of this Mercury retrograde activity. Plus, I mean, we have other things going on in the sky. I'm bringing up Mercury a lot because people really need to know how to navigate through it, because it is really a good thing to go through. But with the Four of Air, it's taking some time for yourself. It's taking some rest, some relaxation, or even, some vacation time. Okay? Basically, some meditation, allowing yourself to take a little bit of time before making any decisions. Okay? Now, your Archangel for the week is Archangel Uriel with "You Know What to Do." And he says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So this goes perfectly actually with the Nine of Earth and the Queen of Air and the Four of Air this week, because you know what to do. This is all about going in and take action, meaning put your plans down, knowing that they may have to have some sort of change later, and that's okay, but it's something to get you off the ground. It's something to take action. Archangel Uriel is a very interesting archangel, and he's not, they don't have genders, but it comes to, when I feel him or talk to him or see him, it's usually a male energy. A lot of people I know have a female energy, but see how he's holding the lantern? Helps you take things one step at a time. And his aura is a beautiful creamy yellow, kind of like the flame that's inside of these lanterns. His main goal is to help. He's really good at recalling too. If you need help on tests or things like that, he's really good at recalling memory. So he says you know what to do. So just apply that to the plans that you are working on now, okay? He says to have faith in yourself because the angels are behind you. So you can't go wrong if you go with your intuition and you call upon them. Thank you, Uriel. Your Ascended Master for the week. I love the Ascended Masters. Their energy is so awesome. When I say that, it's like, they're like, thank you. Trust with Vishnu. Now, the trust is in trusting yourself. And that's another thing that we're going through now, is trusting what we feel. how things make us feel, going with our intuition. With the Queen of Air, trust what you're letting go of. Okay, with the Four of Air, trust what you're bringing in, what you're meditating, what you're finding, what you're manifesting. Trust in yourself and trust that the guidance from the universe is true and is there. Now we're going to call upon your romance angel cards for the week. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. So let's see what they have to say. I know, I get flack from you people about that, but don't. Oh, perfect timing for you to be healing some family issues regarding your relationship. Okay? So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is such a perfect time to go back and say, okay, well maybe what happened when I was growing up in my parents' relationship, maybe I'm either harboring something regarding that, or I haven't broken the same pattern they have, or I didn't learn what I needed to learn from whatever, or, you know, things like that. It's a perfect time to step back and take a look at how am I dealing with my relationships and how do they correlate with when I was growing up, okay? And heal those issues. You know, parents, we come with a we don't come with a handbook, right? So a lot of times you do your best, and a lot of times, you know, especially when I do mediumship readings, when I do readings and parents come through, you should hear some of these things that they say to their children about, you know, how they've realized this, or they've realized that, or they know what's true now and know what they were worried about that they shouldn't have been worried about. So healing family issues is going to start healing your love life as well, because you're going to bring more love into yourself. Okay, perfect time to do that during Mercury retrograde, because it's rethinking, and it's going to help you when Mercury goes direct, because right now you don't want to start anything new. I promise you don't. So bury yourself in a creative project basically this week, okay? Your message for the week from the angels. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited, and ignites personal passion towards your life. So when you start doing something creative and you let go of maybe how that comes out, let go of the outcome as to how that may come through, you start seeing and start finding out who you are on the inside, and that creativity starts flowing more and more and more. If you need help with creativity and you would like to call upon the angels, you can call upon Archangel Gabriel, okay, because she's the archangel of communications, art, music, creative endeavors, creative projects, websites, media, all that. You can also call upon 100,000, if you want them, angels of creativity. Whatever you want to do, you can call in as many as you want and say, okay, I need to get a lot of this stuff that's within me up and out. Okay, so up and out. And how do I do that? And believe me, the second you ask, they go to work. All right. Thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. Blessings to you. And here is some energy for you for the week. Take a deep breath and accept it. And if you need any energy work or any readings, check out my website, thechakrarealm.com. Now, in order to take advantage of the free 30 minutes, you'll have to click the link here on YouTube, okay? Because that's not on my website. That's just for you guys. So I want to thank you for everything. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for liking oh my gosh, so many of you like the Facebook page. And I'm so thankful for that, because I do put some tidbits out, and I've got a lot of people asking for things to go on there daily, so I may do that as well. And as a matter of fact, I was starting to work on that last night. Thank you so very much, and you have a blessed and awesome, blessed week.